And I'm like, no way. O had told me 300 show. I'm like, well, O say it's upside down, please. Look like it. Okay.
Free Smirk. Free the biggest.
Sure.
Yeah. Got the hip
Started from the bottom, now Rick. Y'all pull up, man. I'm giving out shirts, man. We outside. We on some peace and positivity, man. Huh? He finna pull up.
Nah, for real though. Free Smirk. Free my little brother too, man. Free
We waiting for bro to walk up out here right now. Y'all pull up. We waiting for we waiting for Buddy to walk out this right now, man.
Coming home.
So this headline and this tweet from Ross, I got to talk to Ross. This is not a story. Durk did not just blame everything on Vonni. Vonni got picked up by cops, admitted to everything, admitted to getting the cars, arranging the flights, admitted to getting the guns, buying the ski masks, admitted to getting Sprinter vans and taking everybody around. And then he said, I did all of it while facing life in prison. I did all of it because Durk Banks paid me to do it. And now Durk Banks is in court saying, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And to put out a headline that says, oh, Durk just blamed everything on Vonni, what the no. Putting that out.
That's why you don't believe anything and everything you see on the internet. And Durk's lawyer is supposed to do that, bro. What is he supposed to do? Just sit there and let the people sit there and say this and say that about my client? Hell no, that's not snitching, bro. Bro over here trying to report on shit, don't know nothing he talking about, bro. Shout out to this lawyer though for pointing that out.
I'm gonna have like the day of the verdict, like the day they read the verdict, I'm gonna have like a big party set up. Okay, listen to me. If Durk wins, and I want your chat to hear this, your chat can hear me?
Yeah, they get you.
If Durk wins, it don't beat the fact that Bond is dead and Little Tim is out here releasing music videos. A nobody. Y'all literally fought for your life. Makes money. Little Pab wasn't making nobody no money. Little Pab was nobody to Quando Rondo and NBA Youngboys. Literally somebody's just family member, their cousin. Like, you know what I mean? King Von was actually somebody who was generating money for the crew and actually somebody, you know what I mean? You lost. If you win, your man is dead. You just fought for your life. You got to fight another case. And 6ix9ine is still out here violating you. You know what I mean? And
some of that he said what I do not agree with, but yeah, he's right though. Y'all got the wrong dude. But hey, bro, it don't matter. They was trying to get Quando Rondo, so it is what it is, allegedly. But yeah, bro, it's ways, bro. Like you got all this money, you just throw it just for what? Just because the fans say you ain't sliding, bro. Like
been heard before. Now there was all these rumors that Lil Durk was trying to flee the country when his homeboys started getting arrested. They're saying he tried to get on a private jet. He was booking all different kinds of flights and going on the run. He's denied this, but we now heard for the first time, allegedly, according to the prosecutors, this blew my mind. Not only was Lil Durk trying to flee the country before he could be charged in the murder for hire for Lil Pab, but apparently, this is crazy. They're saying that when he arrived to the Clearport, the private airport where he was trying to get on a private jet to flee the country, he said that he saw the FBI there and he tried to run from the FBI and escape the FBI at the airport. And then he said when they finally closed him off and boxed him in and stopped him, bruh, they said that he refused to get out the car. They're saying Smoke was holding himself, barricaded himself in the car. Basically, he wouldn't get out the car. He didn't want to get out for law enforcement. It was crazy. I never heard that before. It sounds to me like he was trying to get out of here. Obviously, the defense, they're claiming the other side. They're saying, no, you know, look, what was really interesting was when the defense addressed this, they didn't outright deny it. They said, look, he was looking to get out the country. He wasn't going to run. He's internationally famous. He was just trying to get out the way. I think they said specifically, the way they phrased it, they said, look, he wasn't trying to flee the feds. He was just trying to get some space. He was just trying to get some space. Apparently he was just trying to get some space when he went to the airport.
yeah, bro, Smirk was trying to get the fuck out of there, bro. I would have did this, bro. Bro, barricade myself in his. I ain't going nowhere, bro. Man, imagine if Durk would have got up out of there, bro. He would have been in a whole nother country, bro. I think they would have went out there and got his ass. I don't think he would have been able to flee like that. But yeah, man, that's crazy.
Feds to get away from them. He was trying to get some space when he refused to get out of the car when the feds boxed him in. So, hey, I think we might actually end up seeing eventually some body cam footage from the arrest when they caught him at the airport. I don't know for sure, but obviously I'm very interested to see that. I think the fact that somebody would try and flee definitely does add an interesting dimension to the proceedings. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear. There's a lot of other stuff, and I'm going to break down Durk's defense that his team put forward in their opening statement that was very interesting, very unexpected. So I'm going to update you guys on that as soon as I possibly can. But there has been an insane amount of updates. It's been back to back to back in court today, both opening statements, and we're now on the witnesses. It's wild.
Durk defense. Remember, it's incumbent on the government to make a case against you. It's not on you to show up to tell why you're innocent. Now, with that, some people, like for example, Diddy didn't have that much of a defense. Like Diddy kind of brought up a couple people, but that's it. It was like, hey, our job, we felt we did by just playing defense and batting down everything the prosecutor said. We brought up reasonable doubt in everything they said, job done. We don't have to put on a case if that's the case, right? Durk says he has 25 witnesses. 25 witnesses sounds like you're trying to put on a case. It doesn't seem like you're trying to just like, you know, kind of button a few things up. Sounds like the government got 35, Durk got 25. Now, what did I just learn from what Seti Nash just said? Seti Nash said Marissa Goldberg, who's doing the opening for Durk, basically lays out that the government has stuff wrong and basically says the mastermind is Kevon Grant, a.k.a. O.T. Vonni. What does that tell us, chat? It tells us that Durk's defense, we don't know if he's going to put on a full defense case, but he's already framing this as, why y'all saying Durk is the mastermind? It's Vonni. Now, for the people in the back, he's not pointing fingers. What he's doing is what's called an alternate theory defense, right? An alternate theory defense is like, say me and you at the park. Somebody get killed in a park. They arrest me because they claim there's evidence that I did the killing. We've seen this with Rondo number 9 and C-Day. It's kind of looked at in certain senses as snitching, but it's looked at as trying to figure out, you use an alternate theory to get reasonable doubt. So Durk, rather than saying, this ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't know nothing about it, it looks like he's saying, based on the evidence, that's the mastermind. So Vonni, he's claiming, obviously Durk's not going to take the stand, but his lawyers are going to take all the evidence, all the discovery, and make a case of defense for Durk to say, the mastermind isn't Smirkio, he's not Durk Banks. It's actually O.T. Vonni.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense right there, bro, because if they already got Vonni and Vonni already admitted to it and everything's coming from Lil Vonnie's phone, you feel me? It's obviously him. You feel me? As Durk's defense team is going to say, you feel me? That makes sense, bro. And it's not snitching. Everybody's saying it's snitching, bro. Your lawyer has the right to defend you on anything, bro. Now, if he's saying something else like, oh, I'm going to get on the stand and say that he did this, and that, that's different. That's
My colleague to get here. The Atlanta contingency.
Walking in, Brian Steele.
Okay, so look, we're going to be very, very brief because, as our incredible colleague Christy O'Connor said, there's not a lot to actually say given the thoroughness of His Honor's analysis of everything that was filed. So the docket really speaks for itself. There was incredible filings and briefings done, and such a great job by Ms. O'Connor. And so we appreciate the fact that His Honor is one of those days that makes it so rewarding to be a trial attorney when a judge takes everything that was submitted and goes through it so thoroughly and in such great detail. And so I'll ask you that were in the courtroom and then have read the filings to rely on His Honor's questions today and the points that he made. And as you, but most importantly, as our innocent client, Durk Banks, and I emphasize, our innocent client, Durk Banks, is waiting. We're looking forward to the close of business today when we get this order so that we can see if we can be at this courthouse on August 20th, 2026 for the trial that we've been working on and preparing for 22 months. So we appreciate you all being here today. We're super excited for his Honor's order to come out today, and we so appreciate the thoroughness that took place in that courtroom today. So with that being said, we're not going to do any questions. We appreciate everybody who's here today. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You know you damn somebody else. This idea of telling, we got to get back to the fundamentals.
Watch who you passing your blunt around, bruh. Watch who you passing your, you know, he didn't grab it, but still, look at that, bro. Right? Bro was in your face the whole time telling, bro.
What's all going on, but apparently you're custody. You were hitting the legs, right? Okay. Just making sure.
Sir, here for the multiple shooting victim? Yes, sir. Okay, so you got, yeah, I got one, the one for the one had gentleman in here, deceased. Okay. What's his name? King Vaughn. What, the song? Yeah, the one that,
Oh my God.
I don't know. King Vaughn. V-A-U-G-H-N? Sorry? V-O-N. V-O-N? Atlas now is all about. No, I don't think he's a rapper. He's a famous rapper. You can get that from one of them or Black man? Yes. Nothing else in his own.
Is that Louis right there? Von friend right there? Look like Louis right here.
That I know about him now.
On the tripping game.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was in here until they just told me that he was. So I think they have his information. Okay. Yeah. He's got the guy in Trump 6, and I got the guy in Trump 7. The other one.
Is this under your tongue for me?
The information on my guy.
Which one is this one?
This is the guy in T7 who's awake.
Okay.
I haven't spoke with him yet. His name is Bryant Humphrey.
Damn, bro. Even the officer was like, "Oh my God, man, bro. That's crazy, bro." R.I.P. King Von. And King Von was just doors down from him, from Quando Rondo. Imagine that, bro. What if you and me, King Von would have ended up living and he was right around? You feel me? Couple doors down from, bro. That ain't crazy. I think Von would have got out, put beaters on, bro. But yeah, allegedly, man, that's crazy. Right next door.
Is the 100% mastermind of all that. Then you have Kayvon Grant being the one who did all the drilling and all the setting up. He's the one who did the black shirt shooting and all that, who's saying, hey, basically, bro, check this one out. I got something for y'all. I know how to do the stolen cars. I know how to get the guns. I know how to get the ski masks. I know how to do all of that stuff. So you have that. And the way that he told on Lil Durk was simple. It wasn't no, hey, bruh, Durk told me to do this, Durk told me to do that. No, he gave the feds a breadcrumb, and the breadcrumb was simply this. Hey, how this happened? Check them credit cards. So that's why the credit cards became so goddamn important. But what they did reveal today was that, hey, man, he had access to them dang credit cards because they were under what's called astronaut sounds. So he had access because of his little shit and everything that he had going on. It was not what they try to portray. So the feds, we didn't get to hear their opening statement. So you had to check on Trapper Ross for that. He got into the courtroom. It was crazy, bro. It was a lot of people, Durk's family, a lot of media who just decided to do whatever they undo. That's on the feds to do. But they say basically that Durk's family and everybody was already in California. I'm not gonna say where Durk lived or anything like that, but you won't see any money. They say no money evidence, no bounty, no reward. And yeah, and then D-Ski's lawyer came out, bro, and I ain't gonna lie. If there's somebody who possibly might get away as far as nothing, bro, it would be D-Ski's lawyer. D-Ski lawyer basically dropped a bombshell that said D-Ski has literally, bullshit you not, had nothing to do with none of this. D-Ski just got shit told to pull up, and they talk about him pulling up to a bunch of places, and he was just hungry. He was a hungry OTF artist and all that. So basically, because he basically said, bro, no money was ever given before August. His lawyer might destroy the murder for hire part of it, because he basically said, bro, no money was ever given before August 19th and after August 19th. David Lindsay, Brown Eyes, is not a rapper. He ain't in no goddamn videos. He ain't in no raps. He don't do any of that shit. Now, once again, I was not able to look at the opening statements from the